You thought that God is commending him? How is that confusing? Because then Jesus completes it in the very next verse. What does he say? For the sons of this world are more shrewd with the dealing with their own generations than the sons of light.
It's a weird passage, but he said, there was a rich man whose manager was accused of wasting his possessions. So he called him in and asked him, what is this I hear about you? Give an account of your management, because you cannot be my manager any longer. Now, again, management, stewardship, right? So it's the same word. The manager said to himself, what shall I do now? My master is taking away my job. I'm not strong enough to dig, and I'm ashamed to beg, but I know what I'll do so that when I lose my job here, people will welcome me into their houses. So he called in each of his master's debtors. He asked the first, how much do you owe my master? 900 gallons of olive oil, he replied. The manager told him, quickly take your bill, sit down, and make it 450. So he's slashing what people owe his manager or his owner, his master. And he asked the second, and how much do you owe? 1,000 bushels of wheat, he replied. He told him, take your bill and make it 800. The master commended the dishonest manager because he acted shrewdly. What? This makes no sense, right?
He says makes no sense. He's making it seem like Jesus is affirming what the man did. What does he call the man? First of all, he calls the man, right after this, the dishonest manager or his shrewdness. He was dishonest. What he was trying to tell us, Jesus, was that people of this world will look at evil and commend it and say that it's good. He thought outside the box. But let's go back to the beginning of the passage, Ruslan. Why does this man think of this dishonest plan? Because he didn't want to dig. He didn't want to work. He didn't want to beg. He wanted the easy path in life. He couldn't see himself going from a manager back to a worker. So what did he do? Went and was dishonest. That's not a good thing in the eyes of the Lord, Ruslan. So it's not confusing, Ruslan. You just said before, you are too worldly for Christians and too Christians for the world. That's your problem, Ruslan. You're on a fence, brother, and you don't see it. Your mind only looks for what you want to hear. You thought that God is commending him? Like that's God speaking? How is that confusing? Because then Jesus completes it in the very next verse. What does he say? For the sons of this world are more shrewd with the dealing with their own generations than the sons of light. And let's continue. And I tell you, make friends for yourselves by the means unrighteousness wealth. Unrighteousness wealth. Ruslan, how much more clear can this passage be? For that when it fails, they may receive you into eternal dwellings. This is not a good thing, Ruslan.